It's Sunday, it's 8 o'clock, it's stream time again. Hi folks, and welcome back to Valheim. How is everybody this wonderful Sunday night? We're having a lot less stressful start to the stream than we did last Sunday after all our issues. Today we just connected it up and it just worked, so all good. Right, let's see who's in chat, and first person in chat is Whiptus1. Good evening to you. Second is Six Badges, bonsoir mon ami, with a traditional red wine emoji. And Bad Guy is third, hello all. Welcome all three. Taymanix comes in at fourth tonight. Not quite getting into the top, or the first three, but comes in fourth place. Good evening Tay, how are you? John Lehman, good to see you. Zeros is here, good to see you. Shade, good to see you. Bandy B, good to see you. Bulwark's here, good evening, hope everyone is well. Indeed, very well indeed, thank you. Kenneth Brunner's here, hello to you. Dusty Boy, good to see you. Good morning from New Zealand. So the weird world that the internet is, it's already Monday morning in New Zealand, isn't it? Isn't it scary? Got a few hours to go from here, and even more from like America. Kathy Ann is here, good to see you, how are you? DC Weston is here. Hello from a snowy Washington DC. Ooh, we've had threats of some more snow around here, but we've just had some horrendous rain and wind this weekend. It hasn't been a very pleasant weekend weather-wise at all. But yeah, no snow as yet, but we won't hold our breath because maybe next week. Rex Havoc is here. Good to see you. Lots of people saying hello to each other, which is always great to see. Bandy B said, doing great, thanks Kathy, and also I thought I would stop by for the like and subscribes. Don't forget to click the thumbs up, my friends, but I won't be stopping tonight. Thank you very much, Bandy B. Yes, of course, as we say, we smash the like button, but do it gently, so we don't want any screens broken. Gamer Hobo is here. Hello, Gamer Hobo, how are you? Good to see you. Max from Campfire Clowns is here too. Good to see you too. And lots of people saying hello to each other again. Oh, and then of course it skips past and jumps way up. Where were we? Oh me. Bulwark saying he's doing well, just chilling on a Sunday evening. Great. And Kathy says, hey Bandy, sorry you can't stay for the fun. Take care and catch you next weekend. Indeed. And Gamer Hobo is saying, good day, is watching while he grinds out sandfly kills for the Landsrat. Oh wow, that sounds boring. You have to do a lot of kills to get a Landsrat task. Bourbon86X, good afternoon to you. Good to see you. Needs Coffee Now. Excellent name. Hello from Canada. Well, hello Needs Coffee Now. And hello from Scotland. Yakarob1 says hello, Anger, hello chat. It's a snowy day here in Indiana too. Interesting. And lots of people saying hello. There we go. Yeah, okay, I think we're caught up. Okay, right, well, first of all, let's get logged into the game. Been a busy weekend this weekend. I've been, there's Game Labs. Good evening, Game Labs. How are you? I had a friend's birthday party on Friday night, so we're out till late on that. And then Saturday I had the football, where we won 6-2, so that was a great afternoon. And then I had to shoot home, and then we headed out and we went to see the live show of Fawlty Towers. So I don't know how many people outside the UK know about Fawlty Towers, but it was a sitcom. Oh, I don't know. It might have been the 70s, it might have been early 80s with John Cleese from Monty Python fame. Absolutely fantastic, hilarious sitcom. Didn't make an awful lot of them, but really good. And the live show was in town this week, so me and the missus were at there last night, so absolutely hilarious. It was a fantastic show. They took lots of scenes from various episodes and made them into one big story kind of thing, so really good, really good. Outdo's here, how are you? From the People's Republic of Mansfield, good to see you, Outdo. DC Weston knows Fawlty Towers, says it was great, excellent. Hobo says, I've been spreading it out a couple of testing stations, 1, 4, 3, red scorpion layer a couple of times each day, 55 kills each run. Wow. Audi says, the greatest comedy ever. It's certainly up there, that's for sure. Game of Hobo also says, Towers hilarious. Okay, so that's maybe 1973, says Robert. Wow, so it was early 70s. There you go. Rats on the Wind. Hope the show was good. It was a pleasant afternoon. It was an entertaining afternoon, and whenever you score 6 goals, you got to be happy with that. Especially the performance we've been putting up with lately. Oh, how do you pronounce that? Squirto? It says, love Faulty Towers. Excellent. PG Ben, good to see you. How are you? Oh, the forest is moving. Oh, we have a raid. Right. I haven't quite showed you what I've done, but as you can see, there's a wall all the way around. Oh, that's a point. I won't actually be able to see what's going on out there. I haven't made bits. But hopefully they can't get in here anymore. Oh, I could come around here. Could maybe get them from here. Right, there's a brute and go bonk. Take you out. Chucking stones up. Yes, I've dug the trench. We started the trench last week. I've dug the trench all the way around. Running away. And I've put walls up as well. So hopefully they won't be able to get in here at all. Oh, I didn't take my bridges away though. One down there. I meant to put like a little walkway all the way along the top of the here, so I could walk around it and shoot down at them. Any more? Any more for any more? There's a shaman there. Let me see, can I open? Yeah, take that away, take that. Oh, maybe they can't go over that gap, okay. Come here, shaman. He's down. Oop. Take you out. This is the first raid since I built this. Something's still throwing. Oh, you're down there. Down you go. Missed. Come on, take him out. You out. Right. Anybody else around? Oh, I made this last week. This is what I want to make. I want to make a little walkway like this. And then I can get all the way around. More people over there. There's another shaman. Let me do this. Let me get fire arrows. And he starts healing. He's got poison. And tick, and he's down. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, a blue eye thing. Anybody else around? I'll catch up with chat in a minute once this is finished. Can't see anybody else. Where did that brute go? Maybe that's it over. I don't know if I... Because does it not say the forest is resting? Did I just not miss that, or... Doesn't seem to be anyone else attacking. Okay, right. Let me catch back up with chat then. Let me see... Square all those faulty towers, we did that. PG Bean arrived, we did that. Outdo says, I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it. Funnily enough, that line was used in part of the show. The third act of the show was all about the Germans coming. Major Dan, hello all, and one of the funniest things about Faulty Towers was that it was based on a real person in a real hotel. John just based his character on this guy. Is that right? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Bulwark says, well, the trolls will be able to enter in my opinion. Okay. So is that because it's fences and not stone walls? Or why will the trolls still be able to enter? Or do I need to make the moat wider? As we said last week, this is the first time I've ever done this. This is the first defences. So I noticed when we came down to this part here, the wall started getting really small. But I did build up the wall at this corner also, because like if you go down here, that's the height of the wall. So I cut it in a little bit. You can see how small the wall is there, so I built it up a bit. The trench is a bit shallow, really, but it's down as far as the water goes. Trench has to be even deeper than that. Interesting. Let me see. I knew a lady once. I took her to see India. No, at the Oval to watch the cricket. That line was in it as well. Funnily enough. Funnily enough. Grab that deer while we can. Yeah, so this is my first attempt at defences. So obviously it kept the Black Forest away from my base, so none of them got into the base, which is its main objective, and then we can just improve it from there. So Bulwark reckons we need to dig the trench deeper. The compound is looking quite impressive, says Gamer Hobo. Thank you, thank you. Anadar is here. Good to see you, Anadar. So many great lines, though only went 2 seasons. Indeed, indeed. It's a great shame there was only... So in the UK, a traditional series of... So what we would call series, what you would call seasons, is typically 6 episodes. So we had two series of 6 episodes. There is only 12 episodes ever. It's really bad. Well, it's not bad because hey, it's actual legendary British comedy, and maybe if it went longer, it maybe would have been weaker of the stories. But yeah, really good live show. If it's, I believe it was like a West End show, and it's now touring the UK. So if you get a chance, if you're in the UK and you get a chance to go and see it, I highly recommend it. It was really good. But yeah, great day. Great day. Okay, so yes, I dug my trench all the way around the base. I think we started here last week. We built this little bit around here. Let's grab all that stuff from in here. So I've increased it. I came along to this bit here, and then I thought if I dug along to this point, and then when I turned, I thought, oh, I'm going to actually end up in the sea. Go on, jump, get some stamina and jump. I thought I'm going to end up in the sea, so I cut back a bit and came across. This was the burial ground. You can see the stones from what's left of the burial ground. Actually have to take them away and build up the ground over on the other side. And then I cut back all the way back over here. Go all the way around, and then I built this wooden wall. Okay. can't remember what it's called. Stake wall, it's called. And then in this bit here, I had a play about with the raising the ground, as I said, because it was really low. You could like jump up it. So I've raised the ground here, and then squared it off a bit. So I can still do this all the way around. I can replace the stake walls with high walls over time. It works out well. Needed to put workbenches all around the base just to keep it going. But however, I can't remember who it was. I was maybe a few people in the stream last week were telling me I needed to replace the fences that the pigs were surrounded by better defences. And I thought, yes, I will get to that as well. But while I was here putting... Oh, no, don't sit down. Get up. While I was here raising this ground, a pig just walked past me, just down here, but with a green health bar on it. And I went, oh, why is that? And when I looked up there was a greyling was smashing the fence that was round the pigs and killing them all, or at least attacking them. So all my pigs were just wandering about all over the place. Some of them were down in they'd fallen down into the trench there and were down in the trench. There's other ones I've walked away over that direction somewhere. And it's like, oh no. So I built this stake wall pen around here, and then I thought, how do I get the pigs to go back in it again? So I had to do a bit of googling, and one of the suggestions was to build like a path of fences between the pig and get it to go along the path, and the other one was just to push it. So I must have spent a good half hour. Like, I was a pig, one pig was like over here, and I had to like push it slowly, and it would get a little bit, then I would come back and then push it a little bit, and then get about half an hour to get it all the way over into there. And another pig was way over there in that forest over there. So I had to push it all the way around and then bring it across the bridge, getting it across this bridge here, and then get it up and got it into here. But eventually we got them in here. I didn't take them all because I couldn't be bothered taking them all, so I just got 2 of them. So what we've got, so they've had pigs and the pigs have grown up. They are now hungry. Let me go and get some raspberries. Get them fed up. Raspberries of stamina. There we go. Let me take 5 of them. Let me put that in there. Get in there. Get in there. Animal stuff in there. Trophies in there. Wood in there. Stone in there. These labels are really helpful. Resin in there. Can't remember what I did with the buke berries. There they are. Right, let's go feed the pigs. In here, shut that, take that, and throw that on the floor. And they should all go and eat it. There we go. And I did see this. If you do Shift E, you can name your pig. So we put this one and call it Nobody. When you pet it... Oh, I missed it. Come on. Oh, it looks like it didn't work. Shift E. No. Shift E. There we go. No. Body. Okay. There we go. Nobody loves you. And there's the other one that's got... one star, so we'll call it Somebody. And then when you pet that one, somebody loves you. There we go. Right, we've had another piggy. It's just another 0 star. So we've got 2 1-star now. So I think if we were to start harvesting the ones that have got no stars and just leave the 2 with the 1-star, then we should always get 1-star pigs, I believe. So let's look at that next. We have to craft, I think it's called a butcher's knife. Was it in here? Let me see. Let me see what the chat says. Oh, the red circle is gone from the minimap. So that's the red circle in the minimap is there's a raid on then. Major Dan's doing well, although it's effing cold and we're about to get a big dump of snow. There's lots of snow hitting the States then. Cathy Ann says, cold stuff, we are due to get snow dumped on us here in the UK this week. We shall see. Bulwark says the trench is a bit shallow. Major Dan says something like 20 or so centimetres in the next 14 hours. Great. Thankfully I have a riding snowblower. Oh, nice one, Dan. Bulwark says, I know, but there, where the shallowest part, maybe you can raise the ground. Okay. At the middle is fine. It has to be like 2 character high for the trolls. Oh, wow. Okay. No, it's a Siberian hamster. How do you coming out with all the faulty tower lines? Cathy says, apparently we're due 40 inches of snow. I seriously doubt it where I am, but up Anger and the Pennines there probably. Even 40 inches of snow is going to be an awful lot for us. Audie says, Cathy Ann, if it's snow, I don't want any messing about. Looking slick, says Dan Irvin. Thank you. Spoil Sports. Let's see. Stake wall. Hope the enemies don't tenderize it. Oh dear. There goes Game Labs. Cathy answers, how do? I'll come and find you and throw a snowball at you. 40 inches is a serious amount of snow in one go. It sure is. I think when we had the really bad snow a few weeks ago, it wasn't as much as 40 inches. Carlos Romero says, I'm looking forward to this week's episode of Out of Stamina. Cool. And there's Bulwark says, make a butcher's knife and kill the non-stars. There we go. Exactly what I was thinking. Time to call non-star boar, says Dan Irvin. To be honest, our weather predictions here in the UK are not usually entirely accurate. It will probably be 40 centimetres. That's probably more like it, yes, Cathy Ann. 40 millimetres for Audu. Major Dan says, sure am, Audu. Are you getting 40 millimetres? He's not an American. Apologies, Major Dan. Apologies. Canadian. Parts of Indiana is expected over 12 inches of snow, says Yakorob. How about a snow purge base, Cathy? Right, 1 second. I'm going to take my hoodie off. I'm getting too hot. There we go. That's better. Right, so we need a butcher's knife. There is a butcher's knife. And it takes, oh, it's only 2 wood and 4 tin. That we can do. Metal. Let's take half that tin, and let's take, oh, we're a bit short of wood. It's almost like I've used a lot of wood recently to build a big fence with. I didn't actually pick that up, did I? 10. Right, butcher's knife. Craft. Can only hurt tame creatures. Cool. Damage 1000. Block force upgrade. So it's not something that can be upgraded then. Doesn't appear in the upgrade list. Okay, right, there's a butcher's knife. Let's put it in there. Oh, it's night time. Let's go to sleep. Get it to brighten up a bit. Cathy says, great idea, Deborah. We get the large amount of snow. I'll do my best. And Game Lab says, ooh, a snow purge base sounds like an ice idea. But don't. Game Labs is on a roll tonight. And Cathy says, actually, I can cover my den something snow and build snow walls in front. So just take your den and cover it in snow. PG Ben says, living in Colorado in 2003 when we had a storm of the century, the foothills got 87 inches, which is 220 centimetres in one storm. Wow. Game Lab says, sorry, not sorry. Cathy, sorry, typing too fast. Not a problem, Cathy, not a problem. Right, I tell you what we'll do. We'll take some food just to ease our stamina situation a little bit. Here is where we need to go. Right. So 5. Right, find one. That's a 1 star. So is that. Oh, the piggy is still. Oh, there's one over here. Bomb. So we're getting raw meat and leather scraps off of them. So just what you would get off of normal pigs, except they're growing them yourself. And they're hungry again. Okay, let me give them 5 of them. Here. Eat them. I will go and get some more. So I'm guessing you get more meat and more leather scraps off of the more stars that they have. Oh, they're giving off the hearts again, so we've got to get another baby. Right, we'll let that 0-star piggy grow up and then we'll harvest it. Okay, right, let's put that away. Put that over here. Right. So that's the base of the defences set up. Like we'll say, we can change that wooden stuff. We can now start working. I've been collecting all the stone that I got from digging the trench. I've stacked up here, so we can start using that stone to raise the land on the inside to make the wall a bit higher, improve our defences a little bit more. Okay, right. The thing I wanted to do last week was I wanted to start brewing potions. So I crafted this cauldron. And we looked at what you could make. And then it wasn't until after stream I realised that none of those are potions. Because what we're really looking for is the poison resist potion. Because once we do actually go and take on the second boss, our raids on our base will then be swamp creatures, the third biome, which do poison damage. So we need poison resist before we can actually do that. And all of this is just better food to give us more HP and more stamina. But none of the potions there. So apparently we need the fermenter to do that. Is that in here? Nope, it doesn't seem to be in here, so maybe it's made with... What would that be under? Crafting? Fermenter, there it is. So we need 30 fine wood, 5 bronze and 10 resin. So 30 fine wood. That's a lot. We don't need that anymore. What was it? 10 resin? Like that. Metal. So we've got to need... how much bronze was it? 5 bronze. 8. So into here for 5 bronze. I think we need 5 tin and 10 copper. Don't have any bronze. And then craft that in here. 5 bronze. Craft. PJ said, yeah, I was stuck in my house for several days. I can imagine. That's a lot of snow. There was a lot of people here stuck in their house for days with the snow that we had the other week. Howdo says, I can barely get Neve to go out for a pee, but if we get that much snow, I won't be able to get her back in. She loves the snow. Yeah, our dogs love the snow as well. But when we had that snow there, the snow was right up to their belly, so they were like jumping through it. The thing with the stars is you get more resources. 2 stars will give you 4 of each. Okay, cool. Dan Ever says mead kettle now, I think. Oh, am I making the wrong thing? What's the fermenter for then? Another piglet got birth. You could hear the squeal. Okay, that's what the hearts coming out of them were. How do you say swamp creatures? You mean my offspring? Exactly, swamp. Yes. Tony Lewis says, yeah, I found that out the other. Yes, I found that out the other metal kettle. What? And Kathy says, ladies and gentlemen, please smash the like button, but do it gently. Thank you, Kathy. Dan says, the fermenter is to brew the potion. You need the kettle to make the starters. Oh, right, okay. So you need both of them then. Game Love says, like button, smash gently. Thank you, Game Labs. Thank you. Howdo says, bulwark, 6 foot, 18 stone, and covered in hair. You paint quite a picture, says Bulwark. Fermenting the mead. Sorry, I found out that you need the kettle to make mead first. Okay, right. So we do need both. Right, okay. So 8 fermenter. Okay, it's not that big. Let's put it in the corner. Like so. Oh, so you make something in the kettle and then you ferment it in here. So it's one of these things where you stick it in to ferment and it'll spit it out when it's done. Okay. We're learning stuff. Right, this is the kettle here, mead kettle. That needs 4 tin, 6 copper and 2 leather scraps. Okay. So no bronze at all. 4 tin, 6 copper. And metal. We're starting to run low on that stuff. I've already got the leather scraps from the pigs. Put the boar meat in there. Now, does that go on the fire? Doesn't say. Does it go on the fire? Like the cauldron? It kind of looks like it's got a stand, like it should go on the fire. Let me see. Fermenters to brew the potion, you need the kettle to make the starters. Kettle to make the mead first. Finally, all the chores are now done, says Anador. Now I can focus on the stream. Cool. Tony says, on the fire. It does go on the fire, yes. The kettle does need the fire underneath it to work, says Dan. Thank you. Let's put it across like that then. Ooh, new recipes. Minor healing, potion resist, poison resist. There we go. That's what we wanted. Let me see. The minor healing needs to be fermented. Weight 1 heals over time. Health 50. Effect duration 120. Okay. Poison resistance needs... Oh, coal. Interesting. Okay, so I suppose coal is to filter the poison. 10 honey, 5 thistle, and 1 necktail. And then we've got minor stamina, which gives us 80 stamina for 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Must presume that's in seconds. What's the healing one? That's the same. Yes, it must be in seconds because the poison resist is 600, so 5 minutes. Makes you very resistant versus poison. Okay. You take less damage from poison. And tasty. Reduces your health regen but gives you 100% stamina regen. Interesting. Okay, right, we need 10 honey. Let's go and get some more honey out of here. Junk. How much did we get? We got, oh, I don't know, because it went in with our other stack. So there's 10 honey. Metal, we've got 25 coal. Let's take 10 of that. It was a necktail, 1 of that. What else was it? Poison, 5 thistles. Where did I put the thistles? Oh. Put that in there. Oh, we've got 40 thistles. Okay. Let's craft that then. Poison resist, craft. So that gave us a mead-based poison resistance. Need to be fermented, blah 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 blah. Okay. So then I take that to the fermenter. Oh. Oh, it doesn't give us a progress on how long it takes. Do you know how long it takes? Audi says, I'm disappointed in you, Anger UK, a Scotsman who doesn't understand the fermentation process. Tut tut tut. I've brewed my own beer and wine in the past, and cider as well, actually. Did quite a lot of different beers. Home brew. 2 in-game days for the fermentation. What? I don't know in minutes. It can take a while, says Bulwark. Wow, 2 in-game days, says Toby A and Anadar as well. Ooh, a few of the starter trinkets are pretty useful. Trinkets? Wait a minute, am I missing something? The Game Lab says the music is very fitting for this game. The music is awesome in this game, especially the Meadows music. So, especially for a chill stream, it's such a chill music. It's great. Boar says, at first look, this game looks chill and simple, but the more you progress, the tell it's a pretty complex. Yeah, I'm finding that. You should make yourself a trinket today, says Anadar. A trinket? You can't rush a good whiskey, says Dan Irvin. You're going to want multiple fermenters, says John Lehman. That would make sense if it takes so long to get that brewed. It'll be fine. Just tell the raiders that you don't have the potion yet. Okay. Right, what trinkets? Trinkets. What have we got? I've not seen trinkets before. That must be another new thing. No, nothing I can see in there that looks like a trinket. Oh, that one? Is that a trinket? That's a necklace by the looks of it. Patterns of the bear. If these intricate designs could protect warriors from distant lands, they can surely protect you too. Oh no, that's part of the bear armor. Yeah, that's part of the bear armor along... Oh, maybe it's not. Set effect, 3 parts. Trinkets are usually in the forge, a bronze pendant. Good thing is you get a bunch of potions from a single run. 6 at oh, you get 6! So that fermentation there will give me 6 potions, is it? It does produce 6 of the said proportion. Ah, yes. You know the Scots are hard as nails as a national dress as a kilt in a country that has thistles that are waist high. Just build up really thick skin now, dude, that's what it is. Bronze pendant, okay. The easiest trinket you can make straight away is from gathering a Shaman trophy and some green seeds off the brutes. Yanni Panker, good evening to you, how are you? No worries. Troy, Confused Barbarian, hello, it took me 6 weeks to brew beer at home. Should make more. Yeah, the brewing process takes a few weeks, but you want it to age properly so it properly ferments, which can take a long time, yes. You didn't get all the materials to make the first trinket, that's why you don't see them. Okay. Well, they've got... What did you say it was? A Shaman trophy. Maybe don't have Shaman trophies. I've got Grey Dwarf trophies, I've got Eikthyr trophies, I've got Skeleton trophies, and I've got Troll trophies. But no Shaman trophies. That's probably why then. And I do have one of these green seeds. Ancient seeds. Let's see. Missed only 40 minutes. Is it 40 minutes in already? So do I need, I suppose I need to go out hunting Shaman then, do I? Let me go and have a check with my oh, it's taking all the honey from there. Right, let me go put that in there. Let me go and see if I can cull some more boars and see if we can just get the 1 stars. There. What do we have? That's a piggy, is a 1 star. Somebody and nobody. Oh, there's another piggy. Everything's okay. Right. 5, no. 5. Got here, here. 5. Just want to kill that boar there. Right, so Mummy and Daddy boars are 1 star, and the 2 piggies are now 1 star as well. And they are happy. Nobody loves me, but somebody loves me. Okay, so we're all 1 stars now, so it'll be 1 star everything from now on. Cool. Right, go like that. Let's put raw meat in there and animal stuff in there. Put the bow back on there. Right, repair up. Nothing to repair in there. Oh, I've got a boar's trophy. Stick that in there. Right, I've got food. I could do with some more mushroom. Yeah. Let's take some more of them. Let's take some more of them. And let's take 3 more of them. Actually, it's going to get dark soon. Maybe I could go and use that time to go and get a little bit more wood. I'll take my little cart. We'll pull our little cart over. But it's going to get dark really soon. Over here, there's some deers. Take you out. And you out. Go. Grab that. Grab that. Chop down some trees. I should really plant some trees as well, should I? Not everything is a 1-star. Certainly not the stream that has a 5-star. Keep up the great work. Cheers, game labs. Oh. Did we knock down multiple ones there? Bulwark saying you've only missed 1/3 of the stream. Luckily, it's available to watch later on. And he says, if I'm honest, kind of forgot it's Sunday as well. 10 minutes ago I got home and said to myself, no, there's something I do this time on a Sunday, and then it hit me. Dearie me, so you forgot it was Sunday. First 2 trinkets require Shaman trophy and a bear trophy. Outdo Games says, that's why I don't own brew. It wouldn't have time to age or ferment. I should really do that again. I actually quite enjoyed brewing. I got some pretty nice beers on the go. I found the brew and cider was a bit pointless. You could buy the cider for probably less money than you could brew it, and obviously the time it takes to brew as well. Come on, here we go. Get that. Push that out of the water. Right, it's actually properly night time now. What made all that noise there? Was it that rock? Oh, it's not a rock. It's a tree trunk. Right, where did I put my... Oh, hello. Get that. Right. I actually don't need to fill up the cart at all, because it's... Oh, I left my door open. That was a bit stupid. Make all that base defense and then just leave your door open. Right, let's park that there. Close the door. Missed. Got it. Get the seagulls to get the feathers to make the arrows. And since I'm down to 9 arrows, I need to make more arrows. I will need... I'm okay with fire arrows, I just need flint. Maybe some more feathers. Right. Flint arrows, craft. And craft. Let me see. Where was we? How do you say? PG Ben, my wife won't let me for some reason. What's that for? What's that for? Won't let you what? Brewing cider and mead. I stopped when I moved. I really need to get back into it. Yeah, me too. So then how do you saying, PG Ben, my wife won't let me for some reason. Always wanted to try making mead. I've never made mead. I've never made mead before. If you leave the stumps, do the trees grow back? Apparently not. You get seeds. Did I get any this time? I did not. If I go over here, you can get, here we go, there's beech seeds, there is birch seeds, there is fir seeds, and there is pine seeds. And you can plant those seeds and trees will grow. And you can regrow your trees that way. Apparently. Right, I've got 49 of them now. Put that in there. Put that in there. Flint goes back in there. Resin goes back in there. There's seeds that can go in here. Trophies go in here. And raw meat goes in there. Right, repair stuff. Repair stuff in here. Wang, and go to bed. Right, where were we? Petition to change the ratio of work to 3 days per week to 4 to 3. I'm okay with that, Bulwark. That 4 days of work or 4 days of free time? Because otherwise you're just getting one extra day. What I keep asking my work for is I would like to retire now. And I could retire now for maybe 10 years and then I'll come back to work and work to the end of my life at that point in time. Because what's the point of retirement? You want to do that, have all that free time now. I don't want it when I'm 68 or whatever it is that the retirement age is. PGB, I really liked it. Even had a glycol chiller to control fermentation temperature. Wow, that's serious stuff. Mead is fun and you can pretend you're a Viking. Yanni says, a friend had a computer for a few days and said he needed an upgrade, but hardware upgrade, not the old one up and running. At least I can play Dune again. Excellent. Gamehouse says, don't worry, I always say myself, I can't believe it's Friday again when it, or say to myself, I can't believe it's Friday again when it means it's stream day again. Yeah, the weeks just fly by too quickly. I mean, well, next week is the end of January. We're almost at the end of January already. PGB says, my ancestry is from Sweden, so I don't really have to pretend. Oh, cool. Yanni says, I'm down for Sundays to be finished early and 1 day a week free. I sign on that right now. Carlos says, homing pigeons or perhaps ravens would be neat in this game to scout areas for you. Oh, that would be cool. Go and open up the map a bit for you. PGBN, I'm from Anglo-Irish stock, so the alcohol runs strong in this one, says Swamp. Bulwark says 3. Oh, so Bulwark has been very favourable. He's saying 4 work days and 3 free. So just one more extra weekend day. That's generous. Game Labs. Oh, the joys of inventory management. It's like a Conan day. That's all over again. There, that's true. That is true. Yeah, you don't have an awful lot of you have both a slot limit and a weight limit in here. And 4 of those slots are taken up by your armour, and then obviously your weapons are taken up by the slots as well in that top row. So you don't have a huge amount of inventory to work with in this game. John says, I'd work 4 10s in a heartbeat. So is that 4 10-hour days? One of my friends who I was at the party with on Friday night, that he's joined a new company, and they work half an hour extra every day, and then it means they finish at lunchtime on a Friday. So they work for 4.5 days, but slightly longer each day. So they get the every Friday afternoon off. I thought, oh, that's actually quite a good system. Bulwark says, I was thinking of 9-hour 4 days because it's the medium, 36 hours a week. Okay. Simon says, what do you think of June? I absolutely love June. Oh, Darren Hanrahan, thank you for the sub. Yeah, it's oh, and Michelle Strebel, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Yeah, I really love June. I'm very close to the sort of end of the sort of single player game. On Friday's video, it was the end of the story quest for chapter 2. So we've just got some deep desert stuff to look after, but I'm waiting for, hopefully, I believe it was meant to be the end of this month, which is like next week. But maybe early next month we'll get the chapter 3 launch and get some more content. Let's see, John. Yanni says, John, I work 6 days for 10 to 12 hours, sometimes some Sundays, sometimes 8 to 10. No, thank you. No, I'm not too keen on that. Kathy Ann says, not looking forward to February or March as my sons will turn 20 and 19 years old. So they'll be looking after you from that point in time then, Kathy. Phone Poise, good evening to you. How are you? Yanni says, Bull, yeah, 4 days work, 3 days free. Damn, that's a vacation every week for me. How do you say? PG Ben, being sober is vastly overrated. Yeah, it's the best way to avoid a hangover is just don't stop drinking. Right, let's eat some more meat and let's go out looking for some shaman. Let's head off into... Oh, I went out the wrong door, but there's a 1-star deer. Take you out. What's that glittering over here? More resin. Yeah, we went the wrong way. We need to go the other way. What have we got? Game over says I worked 6 10-hour days for a while. Money was good, but it was rough. Yeah. So I used to work. I used to work in a satellite navigation company, and we worked 7 days on, 7 days off in 12-hour shifts. So worked 7 days, 12 hours for 7 days, but then you got 7 days off, and then you did worked for you worked 12 hours for 7 days on nights, and then got a week off. So you got every second week off, and that was really good. I enjoyed that. Oh, scared the deer away. Right, so we need to get into the old Black Forest and go hunting for Shaman. See if we can get a trophy off of them. There's more copper deposit. Carlos says, does Anger have a return to Moria playthrough? No, I don't. I don't. I think the darkness of that game just kind of put me off of it. I was really looking forward to it when I saw it was coming out, but when it actually came out, and I saw how dark it was, it just didn't really work for me. Oh, that's a burial chamber. Oh no, I don't want to mark it as done. Oh, I don't have my. I should have taken my. Of course, it's going to be raining. I should have taken my stag breaker with me and could have done that as well. What's this say? Let all who read me beware of the grey dwarfs. Okay, we've read that one before. Apparently a troll over that way somewhere. There's a troll cave. Ah, okay. No troll itself, just a troll cave. Come on, where's the grey dwarfs at? Did I mark any spawners on the map? Doesn't look like I did. Burial chamber. Nope. Tools and weapons away to save a bit of stamina. Blueberries. Oh, loads of blueberries. Okay, let's mark them on the map. Blueberries. Oh, there's the beginning of the mountain biome. Oh, this is the copper bit that I was mining when I made a little bench and stuff to That was actually quite far away from... I've got all the copper nodes I found that are much closer to my base. Let's see, PG Ben says... Oh, wait a minute, wait. The 5th anniversary of my channel is coming up next month on the 15th, says Beck the Tinkerbot. Nice one. Gamer says it was also rough when they dropped a day and expected 6 days productivity, still for 20k less per year. Let's see... Johnny Packer says, Simone, I love it too, but wasn't able to play it for a long time. Computer problems. I'm logged in right now and my small base is gone. Yeah, it would have. It would have. If you haven't paid your taxes and kept your generators running to keep the shields up, then it will... I think you get like 28 days before it will destroy your base. However, now they've introduced a full base backup tool, so if you were going to leave the game for a while, you could back up your whole base and everything in it. And keep it safe that way. Audu says, I really wanted to love Dune, but it just fell short for me for some reason, unfortunately. Well, that's just it. It's not going to be for everyone. But it's all good. Oh, there's a spawner. I see the purpleness of a spawner. Any shaman going about? Don't see any. Missed. Them out. Grey dwarf. Now, are those spawners going to spawn dwarf, shaman, or are they just going to do grey dwarfs? Oh, there's a troll in the background as well. Oh, and one with a... There's a shaman. There's two shaman. And a 1-star shaman too. Oh, out of stamina. One stuck in the tree as well. And he's down. Resin. Aye, no trophy. Oh, I need to top up that and that. Come on. Is that a brute coming? Oh, it's a 1-star brute. Wow, look how much damage that didn't do. Come on, where are you? Burn him down. Where's he running away for? Where are you going? He's totally running away. I bet he comes back when I'm least expecting it. Right. Let's go back here. Get some more thistles. Oh, any Shaman trophies we got in here? No. Oh, there's a 2-star grey dwarf over there. Well, that goes down reasonably quick though. If I can hit it. Oh, he's come back. Oh, now we're in trouble. Oh, got stuck on a tree. Okay, this is going to be interesting. You're down. Get my stamina up. Oh, I missed it. Is that going to do it? Is that going to burn him down? Right, he's just running away again. Great. There he is. He's way up the top of the air. Probably a lot of chat has went past while I've been battling, but let me see. Remember you had spawners on the south side of the forest near the ocean. That is true. We sailed past some spawners, didn't we? Good point. That one and that one. Then we will mark that on the map. Put more blueberries. Where'd he go? Let him come back. Yay, got him down. Right, okay. Let's just get this one taken out. Like so. And of course it's starting to get night time. Oh, we got some seeds from that though. It's just a Shaman trophy that we need. Junk. Right. Do we head back? Yes, that's the problem. Well, that looks like that's a really small mountain biome then, if it's in there. Really want to get all the way over to here. Guess this is the problem, that travelling on foot, you don't get very long for night time. Let me see, where are we? Really, Max says totally imprisoned by June currently. Yep, he's got the bug. He's got the bug. Have a good one, Major Dan. Also, if the chicken did put itself in the oven, I wouldn't worry. Oh, no, Dan's heading off. Okay, not a problem. Thanks for joining us, Dan. If you're still here. Eat something. Okay, that must have been a while ago because I have eaten something now. Wait for the night. Oh, I suppose if we wait for the night, then more of them will spawn. That is a point. That is a good point. Hey dear. It's almost night time now, but we'll get lots of spawns once it is night time. I'm seeing green stuff up here. What's... Oh, it's just a tree. Oh, there's another spawner. There's a shaman. Oh, it's a one skull shaman as well. Not a one skull, one star. And a brute. Go away, brute. Ow, ow, ow. Now I feel cold, so we're going to struggle with... There's a bear. We don't want to run into that as well. Oh, missed. Right, brute is down. Two shaman. One shaman is down. And one star grey dwarf. One shaman, down you go. Right, shaman's almost down. You're down. Right. Wood, grey dwarf eyes, wood, puke berries. More stuff over here. There's copper. Mark that on the map. I'm sorry, I'm in a lot of fighting and I'm not getting a chance to catch up with chat. Let's see. Wait for night. Yes, okay. Fallout New Vegas caught my eye and it's on sale. Anyone played that one before, good or bad? So, I have played Fallout 3, Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. I do have, and I loved Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. Fallout 76, wasn't really for me. That was the online one. Fallout New Vegas, everybody tells you it's like the best story one. It's like really good, but it just didn't do it for me. Unfortunately, I've only played a small amount of that game and didn't play it very much at all. But obviously, anybody who's watching the current Fallout series on... Oh, I saw blueness there, but they disappeared. There's more thistle. On, what's it, Amazon Prime? The Series 2 of Fallout is on at the moment. There's a brute. Don't want brutes, I want shaman. They just keep running away. Come back here. Oh. Me and you. Stagger. There you go. So definitely haven't Ah, speaking of Shaman, I could use another bite. Oh, I'm in the mist. Thought I was going underwater there. One arrow. Two arrows. Right, give me a trophy. Resin, wood, stone, grey dwarf eye. Nope, still no trophy. Ugh. Over here. There's a bear. Take on the bear from here. Hello, bear. Oh no, no, I need to eat some food first. Like that. So keep the torch out. Keep it mostly scared from you. And then, oh, and then get out of the way of those attacks. Oh, I'm down to 15 HP. Doesn't seem to be scared of my torch now. It seems to be coming after me. Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Please be stuck. Oh. Come on. Don't get unstuck. Let me get some more stamina. Oh, is that grey dwarfs? Take you out. He does seem to be very stuck. One stamina. Oh, Shaman. Oh, and I missed it. Oh, and a brute. Brutes, you are a pain in the bum. Shaman's down. Brute is running away. Where did the bear go? Oh, I'm hitting it with a torch. Setting it on fire. Oh, where did the bear go? Is that the brute over there? Yes, it is. Or it is a brute. Oh, I've got no fire arrows left. I don't think this is the brute because it was full health. You could eat another bite again. My mushrooms are way to run out. Unfortunately, I don't have time right at the second. That over here. Also, I'm full weight-wise. Now I've lost the brute again. Right, let's chuck away that stone. Okay, lost everything now. Brute and the bear. Or berries. Need them. This is my mine. Oh, I tell you what, I could fuel my fire and get my rested buff back. I think I just have to sit down. Right. Let me see. Have you played Hightail? It's really fun. Nope, not looked at that either. I've seen some people playing it, so... But yeah, I've not looked at that one. So Major Dan is away. Okay, cool. Feel rested. Can't pass the trench. That would be funny, but it can't pass the trench. Veritas says, some dev put that fell tree there just to get you killed, indeed. Use power. Yeah, I was thinking I could use the Eikthyr power. Boy, Fallout Vegas is better than Fallout 3, says Bulwark. Thanks, Bull. Never played any of the Fallout series, so it's all new to me. So I started with Fallout 4. I didn't play any of the Fallout games, and then when Fallout 4 came out, various people I knew said Fallout was such a great game, so I played Fallout 4 and really loved it. So I then went back and played Fallout 3. All works as then first play 3. New Vegas is 3 but bigger. Beck says, I'm playing Conan and about to do the Black Keep. Nice one. Good luck. Don't get lost. If graphics don't matter to you, play 3, New Vegas, then 4. If graphics matter, play 4 only. Yeah, so 3 and New Vegas will be quite an old games now. Picked up 9 stone. Okay, what am I going to do to get a Shaman trophy? Well, we killed a lot of Shaman. We've now got 4 ancient seeds. Let's chuck that away again. Weapons are okay. So we did say about going back down to the sea. Let's head due south. See what we can find. Let me see. Gamer Hobo says Lanzarat task complete. 609 sandflies killed for House Taligari over 5 days. Wow. 5 days to do it. There's more copper. Finding so many copper nodes. Double click. No, I've not really spent much time looking at the Lanzarat stuff at all. Handed in. Oh, there's a troll. Oh, but I don't. It's a troll with a log, and I don't have any fire arrows left. Let's bypass the troll. It would actually be the troll that I found before around these parts. Blueberries. Head more east. Probably more copper there again. There's so much copper now we're finding. Anything in here? Is there anything up top? Nothing at all. Awesome. Back head southish. Keeping away from that troll. Oh, there's a grey dwarf up there. Well, that staggered him even though he just chucked a stone at me. Oh, there's a bear again. Can you get stuck in a tree as well, please? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I haven't got honey either. Let me run away a bit and eat that. Here. But get rid of you first. Stop running in circles and just come here and die. Thank you. You as well. Oh, he's running away because I've got my torch out. Of course. Right, let's try that again. Can't get up this hill. Can't get up the hill. Go round this way. Oh, you're stuck in that tree now. Oh, I broke a tree. Come back, come back. Oh, I think I just heard a wolf howl there. Oh, I did see a wolf howl. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oops. There we go. First death to a wolf. Let's see. Talk about dark. This area is spooky, says Game of Hobo. New Vegas is the best of them. It takes a bit of modding to get it to run good though, says Special Officer Doofy. PG Ben says Game of Hobo, wow, I've never finished one of the kill quests with Lancelot. No, neither have I. The Shaman are stingy with the trophies. It seems to be. Oh, I jumped there. It only works with fire when you face the bear. Bears do run away from fire sources, says Toby. Game Loss says 1-star brew, at least it's not a 3-skull skeletal monstrosity. Oh, that would be easy. PG Ben says, I don't really care about that. I'm mostly a solar player and I don't play PvP. Also, they actually fix most of the duping problems, though they apparently just create new ones. PG Ben, I really need to build my Dune base, don't really fit in the base anymore. Roland Arthur says, hi all, good to see you. Bulwark says, dude, the contrast of blue and red, orange and mist is a painting level. PG Ben says, Carlos Romero, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Supposedly there will be an actual ending to the story, but it will be something after chapter 5. Confused Bavarian says, thanks Special Officer Doofy, I've been stuck in the Exiled Land so much. I love the Conan universe, but I need a new game to stretch my legs in. Game Lab says, is this Brownie? He just wants a hug. Carlos says, anger, eat honey in front of the bear and wonder why it's attacking. That's good point, yes. Also did get a ton of gun parts and particle capacitors too, which are also very useful for completing Lanzarote tasks, says Game of Hobo. Oof, wolves howling nearby. Oops, wolves must be OP. Wolves, they are lethal. So the drop rate of the trophy is 10% and anger is down. Oops indeed. Surely anger died on purpose just to re-chat. I see his tricks. That could be it. That could be it, yes. Right. Where... What's that marker over there? Is that it? Is that where I died? I think that's where I died over there. Alright, okay, that's not actually that far away. We've done a lot of round and round about stuff. The problem is getting stuff with me that I'm then going to be able to carry my stuff. Let's take 5 of that. And let's take 5 of that. Eat them. I have some spare stuff in here. Take that, put them on, take that, put them on, take that, put them on, and take one of them. Okay. Let's run. See if we can get our stuff back. You found a second mountain biome. I sure did, yes. What Funcom fixed something and broke something else doesn't sound like them at all. Lol. Let's go around this way. Got a not too far a run to go and get all our stuff back. But far enough. I ain't got to bother with you. Let me ping that. Just punch you in the face. There we go. Oh. That ping marker doesn't last very long, does it? That's a mountain there, so I need to go round the north, or I could go round that way, around the edge. And then come up the coast. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, indeed. PG Ben says, Game Labs, the real fun part is that now a lot of the game base finds the deep desert okay. They are talking about reverting back to how it was. Yeah, they made the sort of first few sections. Oh, there's more blueberries. Oh no. The skeleton, and I've got no shield. No club. Oh, everybody's coming after me. Oh, there's a troll. Oh no. Got to keep away from the troll. Get the stamina back. There's a bear. Right, so now I need to head like due east. Grabbing this thistle while we go. Hey deer. Oh, a 1-star deer. Take that. Oh. Take that. Oh, they're all coming out. Alright, so this way. Getting towards the coast. Carrot seeds. Have them. There's a spawner. Don't want to pick with that at the moment. Right, this is the coast. Oh, there's a whole bunch of grey dwarfs that we don't want to pick a fight with right now. Have they found me? Come on, stamina. Come on. Quite steep along here. More copper. Certainly plenty of copper in this black forest. Ooh, is that a troll cave? Oh, it is. It's already marked on the map. Carrot seeds. Where are we? So we're here. We need to go over here. We're still heading up the coast. There is the forest biome, or the mountain biome up there. we sailed round the edge of here, which is why it's all marked on the map, but we haven't actually been inland. Let's see. Beck says, defeat the Kinscourge and got the tears of the two races. Congratulations. Oh, there's... Oh. Of course, there is a troll cave with a log troll standing outside it. Get out of it. Map. I want to remove that and place it again. Troll cave. Right, let's... I can see my death marker on the mini-map now. And there is another bear. Right, so I need to get past the bear and the troll now. And I also need to get my stuff back without dying from the wolves again. Bits of wood lying about. Right, let's see. There's my marker. Just there. Open and what do I want to do? Where's the take all? That's what I want to do. Well, now we're carrying too much, so let's chuck that away. Chuck that away. That's better. Let's get away from the wolves. Okay, right, now let's place our stuff down here. Oh shit, what's that? What's that? It was a bear. Get stuck in the trees again. F. Power of Eichfear. Come on. Only taking out 20 off of it at a time. Don't go run into the wolves again. That's it, get stuck in there. Come on, down you go. Coming night time again. Almost there, it's down. Right, we'll probably have to chuck away some more stuff to carry that. Come on in. Oh, big troll, big troll. And I've got no arrows. Let's just get out of it. We're safe. I think we're safe. Bear set plus the bear paw weapons are really good. Bang, bang, bang. Left his hood in the gravestone. Oh, did I? That, oh, I must have run out of space. That's why I couldn't find my hood. Right, put that on, put that on, put that on. Let's just Throw that away and throw that away. Let's throw... Let me just check. That is just a grey dwarf trophy, so we can throw that away. Got pine cones. Your trophy, we don't need that. Right, so is my marker still on? Can I get back to it and get my hood? Map. Ping. Over in that direction. Of course, it's getting very dark. So there's my marker. Items recovered. Get out of there. And there's my hood. Put that on, get all my deer armor on. Okay. Phew, right, it's night time again. Great. Right, so there was a whole bunch of grey dwarfs that we passed on the way down here. We can bypass the... Wow. That brute went down really easy. Keep away from the troll who's down there. Here, dear. Oh, I'm out of space again. What have I picked up? More wood. But that deer hide is more useful. Whatever it is. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, I can see green eyes. There's a shaman. Don't have the fire arrows for him. Oh, that actually does a lot of damage though. Puke berries, wood. Still no trophy. Blueberries, let's get them. Oh, come on, jump, jump. Let's get up on here before I can read chat. Oh, stamina, stamina, stamina. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Mushroom farming, you need mods. You can also throw a campfire down to trap bears against terrain. Okay, left his hood in the gravestone. Okay, we've got that one back. Still stuff in your gravestone, right? Thank you. Also, there is like a maximum where the actual mesh is. Digging depends, but 2.5 man height roughly is the max I've seen you being able to. You can dig under rocks, but there's no true underground stuff. You can make a cellar, but you can't make tunnels. PG Ben says the only resource I have... Oh, it's scrolled up for the screen. The only resource I have a hard time getting is spice infused plastanium dust. Oh, we're talking about June here. Currently I will buy it when I can, but the market is currently dead. Emma says, I never get your series with Brownie. That bear was OP. Defo earned a title of Sir Brownie. If anyone missed it, go and give it a watch. Sure was. That was a most impressive bear. Okay. And he says, fall asleep again. Can you make to look like a mushroom farm with decoration. Owen Boys says, shrooms aplenty in Mistlands. Special Officer Doofy says, the bear set and the bear paw weapons are really good. That troll is never going to give you up. Roland Arthur says, agreed, paws of the bear are OP. I'm at the Black Forest at the moment. Paws of the bear are my first choice. Interesting. How many in-game days have passed? Potions will be nearly ready. They should be. We've had more than, I think, 2 days have already passed. By the way, if you don't remove the death markers on the map, you'll get problems when you start dying multiple times in the same spot. That can get you really disoriented, as I could prove experiment. Oh, you can get rid of them. They're extra stingy with the trophy. Exactly, yeah. Beginning to think the 10% drop rate is not true. Maybe. Oh, fire away. Day. So how do we get rid of it? Remove ping? Ha ha ha. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Or death markers. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. That's all our death markers. Don't know what that marker is over there, but we'll get rid of that because we haven't explored that area. So that looks like it's mountain. That's where we died. And this looks like it's mountain. Just a little area there. Don't feel rested anymore. Right, let's just get back to base. Well, that's the mountain. Oh, maybe we don't want to go up there. Because we're almost out of time and we can check out whether our poison resist potion... Oh, I thought that blue thing was thistles, but it's just those will-o'-the-wisp things. Oh, what was that? Oh, loads of grey dwarfs that I don't want to play with at the moment. Looks like I'm going to have to, though. Oh, there's another shaman. Oh my god, look at all these guys. Oh, and I've got no potions, no food, nothing. Oh no, now I'm down in the water. Dunk, dunk. I've got no stamina. I can't swim. We could die here. Come on, get up. This is just not good at all. More chance of a torch from the Red Mother and Conan indeed. Carlos says didn't have anger singing on my bingo card. Right, can we get up? There we go. Right, where are we? We're way too far south. We need to go north. Or northwest. And we need to eat some more meat. Get our health back up. Okay. Oh dear. Cold and wet. We've got no rested buff. We've been out for far too long. Come on then. Oh, I'm heading in the wrong direction again. This'll. Give me that. Okay. Head up this way. Those health potions would be really handy because relying on passive healing to get your health back up is not the best. Oh, there's a bear again. Oh no. Hello bear, but we're not wanting to play with you today. Both my axe and my torch are almost broken. Come on, stamina. We're almost out of the Black Forest. Day 63. It's morning again. What was that? A neck. On stamina. Build up, build up. Do we have a portal yet? I do not. That does wonders for exploring. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Eikthyr, I've used my Eikthyr when we were fighting that bear, so it's currently on cooldown. I've got 7.5 minutes of cooldown yet. Can't pick up anything. Get rid of that. Boar meat, no room in inventory. I'd rather have boar meat than... no, I've got heaps of boar meat actually. Get out of it. Right, keep going. Let's get home. Through the mists. And I think we're almost there. I can see my bed marker on the mini-map. Oh. Come on. There is mistake walls. There should be a bridge just about here. Close. Home again. Wow, what an adventure. But after all that, still didn't get a Shaman trophy. So I can put my hat back in here. I think I chucked away my tunic to make space. Put all that stuff in there. But yeah, still no Shaman trophy. Every other kind of trophy bar that one. Right, let's have a look and see if our fermenter has fermented. Oh no, it hasn't. Oh no. Fermenter mead-based potion is done. E to tap. We got 6 potion-resistant meads. There we go. So, potion-resistant meads, you take less damage from poison. Damage modifier, very resistant version. Poison. So there's the first 6, so I can get some more crafted up off camera. How is our... Let's go into here and go play stacks. That'll do. Then get our... I should really move this chest up to the other side. Put that in there. Because our piggies are up here. Oh, all our carrots are grown as well. How are we getting on? Well, this is how you push. Look, you can push the boars like that. Look. I had to push the boars from all around the place to get them here. Right, you're all one star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. Right. 5, no, 1. You are the normal ones, unnamed. Which gave me 4 of that and 4 of that. And a trophy. You're somebody, you can get you as well. Or maybe I should leave 3 and have them... don't know. They're hungry anyway. Let me give them 5 mushrooms to eat. There you go. Get breeding. Get more food. Right, I think that will do us for today. We're 5 minutes early, but we've had a bit of a long adventure looking for Shaman trophies, only to come up empty-handed. So we've made it back. I have to empty all my inventory out and get all my stuff repaired up. But we've learned how to make our potion, a poison resist potion. Bulwark says, I never had that much low luck. I rarely take Shaman trophy, but after this update I might. Great stream, Anger. See you later. Thank you very much. So yeah, thank you everyone who's joined us on the chat tonight. It's on the stream tonight, should I say. Much appreciated for you all here. Everybody who's been commented, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. All the people sitting lurking in the background, great to see you anyway. It's been a fun Sunday without the stress of the stream going horribly wrong at the start this time. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get... it's like you were trying to get the Mother's Torch again. It's exactly the same thing as what happened with the torch on Conan. Red Mother's Torch. But hey ho, maybe next week, or maybe off camera I'll be able to get one. But thank you everyone for joining us. Have a great what's left of your weekend. Have a great week going forward, and I'll see you back here next Sunday for some more fun and games. Thanks all. Good night.